Hello guys, welcome back to Pentesters Club. Today we are going to set up in a lab like API hacking system lab. So how we can set up this one? Like API hacking toolkit. We will cover this especially useful for API hackers and how we can set up for that lab. Okay. So first of all, you need to open the Firefox. You need to download the VirtualBox. In the VirtualBox, click on downloads. So based on your operating systems, you can download. If you use for Windows, you can download. If you use for Mac OS, you can download. If you use for Linux or distribution, you can use for Linux. If you use for SolarSys or many other things, you can use. Okay, once you download, but major mistake every people they do, see here, you need to download the extension pack and update it. So it will not give any type of errors for that. Okay. And later this you need to download the Kali Linux. Okay, click on download. So here is virtual machine. Click on this. So for you are going for VirtualBox, you can download the VirtualBox ISO. Even you can take it here any type of variants like pre-built virtual machines, right? Documentations also you can see here. These are all pre-built. So you can click on live. So this is a live boot. Everything point release live image and weekly images also. And here you can get with the Kali Linux ping. That's for forensics. Okay, that's we don't want required now. Okay, later we do the forensics. So once you install everything here, you know how to install. You refer the previous section how to install the Kali Linux. So now open the terminal here. Now you can type sudo apt get update. You need to give the password. So it will update the system. So now next we can type sudo apt get upgrade. That's it, it's upgraded. Okay, now you need to type sudo apt get install git python 3 and golang. So you need to install this because it's already installed. Okay, I already installed all these things. Okay, now to analyze a web apps with the developed tools, so we need basically the Chrome web browser because Chrome developed tools is a suite for developer tools and built-in Chrome browser that allows you to view what web browsers is running from web developers perspective. So we need to install Chrome sudo wget dl.google, then you need to enter. So it's I already installed this one, I just quit. So now you need to type like sudo apt install google chrome.debian. So it's already installed. So now you can minimize this one, then click on the launchpad, then you can type Google Chrome. You can tap on this. Hey, Google Chrome is came now. Okay, that's it. So our next target is, yes, you just minimize this one. So you can come here, you can see, click on three dots, settings, okay, one second, click on settings, click on more tools, then click on developer tools here. So you can see here it's running, you can type anything like API. So once you run anything of data here, like you can type google.com. So it start sniffing the data. You can see here 200 OK script. You can see this script, index everything. You can observe here. Okay. So that's, we keep it beside now. We close this. So now minimize this one. So now we want burp suite for capturing and modifying the data. So how we need to do that one? So we already, it's set up in the Kali Linux everything for burp suite. Okay. So uh, for this you need to come to a launchpad. You can type burp suite. That's it. So it will launch automatically. Click on OK. Next, start burp suite. So it's taking much time. No, now it's launch. Okay, you just click on proxy and click on proxy setting. You can see the proxy setting is 127.0.0.1 colon 8080. So you just close this one. Now come to here. So you just close these two tabs. So now you can type Foxy proxy. So click on this. So you need to add extension here for this. So I already added here extension. So now click on new tab. Now come to the here. Click on settings. Now in the find tab, click on network. Network setting, click on here. don't see any. Click on manual. So is there like 127.0.0.0 and 8080? Then click on OK. That's it. So now click close on this, and this also, and this. So now click on Foxy proxy, then click on options. So here you need to add your burp suit and everything. So I already added here. Similar like this, click on add. So you need to mention like your name, your file name, applications and everything. Then you can add here burp suit and port number. That's it, and click on save. That's it. So now you just click on Foxy proxy. Then so now you are giving switch on for burp suit, and then you can run. So you can see here is start off, intercept is on, request sent to a burp suit browser will help others. So you can see, so you can come to here, you can type vulnerable web. So here the request is came. Okay, so now you can right click on here anything else. So you need to send to a repeater. Click on this. So in the repeater tab, the data is sent here. You can click on send here. So you can see the send data requested here. Okay. So after that, you need to come to an introducer. So from proxy, you can right click on this. You can click on send to an intruder. So from this, here is an slipper. So here you can add username and password for that exploitation, and you can add an exploit here, beginning name, and you want to use the attack type like snipper. This attack used for single set of payload or one or more payloads positions. Battering ram, pitchfork, and cluster bomb. Okay, you can see, you can add here. Also, you can click on payloads. Okay, you can load the username and password here, then click on attack. Once you get 302, okay, as of YouTube community guidelines, I'm not making anything else here, just set upping only the lab. Okay, if you get the 302, that's a valid login authorization. That's it. Okay. So I forget to tell for this before, like you need to upload in the network certification here, like come here, come to here, settings, certification, view certificate. So you need to download from here, http 4040 or no. So http burp suit. So you will get here a CS certificate you need to download. Once you get download, you just click on import. Then this CS certificate you need to upload over there. That's it guys, and click on save. Okay, then you need to go further. So now come back. this. Open a terminal. Now you can type sudo wget https bl dot. So we go here, type sudo sudo. So you need to install the Postman. So what is the this Postman for the major work? Okay, if everything gone in plan, you should be able to launch a Postman for entering a Postman in the terminal, like a like one payment gateway solutions like a Stripe or Authorize.net or any type of payment gateways. So that's they use get the request and give the response, like request and response, get and post. That's it. So you just click on enter. So I already installed. I just quitting now. So for this, you just minimize this one. So I already installed this one. So you need to make it like unzip. Then it's already extracted. Sudo ln -s. So this you are setting in a Postman over there. That's it. So you can see here file already exists. So I already installed. So open here, you can type Postman. So you can see here run a Postman. You can click on this, it will launch for you. So before launching this one, you need to come here and click on new tab. Then in the same thing, in the Foxy proxy, click on this. Then click on options. So you need to add similar like this, like a Postman with local address and with different port number. That's it. You can minimize this, close this, then come back. So it's launching. So you need to create an account here. So it's came because of lot of lack of performance in this. So now you can click on new button. So here you need to enter a targeted URL for getting the address. So you open the terminal. And you can copy this address just as a demo. Open here, then Just pasting, it's not coming. Just getting the request, we can see the response. Okay. So it will show, but this will taking much time. Okay. So it's getting a request. So this will take some time. Let it be this one. So we go further. So you'll get a request and response and key values and descriptions and cookies, everything you get here. As of a similar thing, in like any type of fintech solutions, they can use Postman regularly. Like I requested a payment from them, they can use the Postman to get the response and request and change the values also with APIs. Okay, here. So even you can create a new environment and you can use here. So its request is timeout because I'm using low one. Private API network, public API network, partner API network also. Okay, now just close this. Just open back. Then you can click on file or import. You can type https://www.yahoo.com. So let's see it will come or not. So it's showing we are currently reading the files. You can close on module, continue in the background. Click on this. So we did not recognize the support of this format. So you need to enter like API version 1 and the transaction ID. So then that will be work for here for you. Okay. So now, so for next thing, you can close this also. Click on this. You can type AMOS help. You can see AMOS help. You got it here. So now you can type AMOS enum list. So once again, we type here enum minus list. So we need to wait like here some time, like 2 to 3 seconds. It will displace the results. So it's taking a bit longer. So you can see here with AMAS data, okay, and type API and available. If it put a star mark, it's available. So 360 passive DNS for API not available. ANS lookup API not available. Abuse IPD not available here. Active DNS crawling API available. So you can see here. Also you can see the, so you can see virus total API. It's not available. So for virus total, if you want to do any type of document scan with AMAS, okay, you can uh, type here, like you can type here clear. So now you just go to here, come back to a virus total.com. Virus. So you can create account over there, and you just get the API, open the API config file, and you can put the API in the virus total file. That's it here, guys. So this was set up, everything clear. So now we go to CD practicals, then type list CD Arjun. So you can type a list. So here you just need to type uh, like Python 3, Python 3 Arjun and oneable.web.com. So you can see this is not parameter finding for the APIs. So you see they are not using any type of parameters was discovered. So now you can come back CD back. Then you can type CD kite runner. So type list So you need to type make will. So this will take much time, so you don't need to get this one. So you can type kr directly, it will directly give. So you can see here, you can do a brute force or multiple hosts with a provided word list. Okay, and manipulate with groupnet schema and scan one or multiple hosts. So for this we can type kr scan. You can use this target website. Okay, you can see, just copy, paste it, that's it. So maximum delay false, scan completed, duration is these things, total user agents, maximum redirections, maximum timeout, pre-flight routes, quarantine thresholds, scan depth, everything you got here, settings and values. So now we are going to do uh, Nikto scanning. So for this, what we do, scanning for vulnerabilities with Nikto. So Nikto is a command line web application vulnerability scanner with a quite effective information gathering. So I use for Nikto immediately after for discovering the existence of web applications, and it can point towards an application. Interesting aspects of Nikto will provide you the information about the target web server, securities and misconfigurations and CGI directories holding in the web applications and vulnerabilities. So since Nikto is already inbuilt here, we don't need to bother about these things. So you need to type Nikto minus h means help. So you can see the help here. So now I can type Nikto minus h means host. Okay, and you need to type the target uh, domain minus tuning and x. So it will take some time. So you can see anti-click jacking in the X frame options. Header is not present. No CGI directories is found. So that's it, guys. Now here. So as of now, we can go back here, open a postman. So this is also not coming. Then click on open new tab. So for this, you can click on proxy here, click on off, nothing else. So come here, suit. So click on proxies off. Okay, so because of proxy is on, that's why it's not, it came. Okay, now click on close this. So open a Postman. Now you can type a URL. Otherwise you can click on file or import https age of empire 2 api.hero app.com api specific.json, then enter. Just copy this, then hit enter. Let's see, it's processing, then so it shows error also. So this headers no have here. You can type google.com photos, then click on Firefox, click on Postman as well as Burp's root. So we need to click on both and click on intercept is on. Then click on send. Here it's came cookies, not yet headers. You can see here exploits, catches, server, everything. Then click on APIs. So you can create for APIs also, environment, mock servers and everything here. So even you can enumerate the net APIs also from here. You can try even with, see, one of them you can try here. You get a request. So if this is switched in the Firefox, Burpsuit and Postman also, these both need to stick here. Then you can intercept the data here and you can inject that also. So you can see here, come back, click on run. So even we need to run both on here, okay, but that's not set up in properly. Burpsuit and Postman need to run together. Once this is run together, you get here everything, like you sent to an introducer, intruder as well as repeater. That's it. Now in the repeater we'll send and request the data and read that data. That's it. Connection is closed. No worries here. The electronic tag ID. So you can check in the here. You can you just add here values like username and password, and as well as in the click on payloads and upload it here. That's it. So this is how the guys you can set up the successfully set up the API hacking lab. Okay. So finally click on start and send a request and response. Analyze the results should give you a clear indication of live users. The API providers its status of 200 for user accounts between 1 to 12 and status for 40 is subsequent requests. Judging by the results, we can conclude that this API has total 12 valid user accounts or many other things. So I'm not done anything else here. Just I'm telling you like a small example. Okay. So of course this was a practice. The values are replacing by API hacking, and engagement could be used for API hacking lab test. But they could be an easily like you can get any type of APIs information and gather the full information on company names, email address, and the lab is prepared to take the work like vulnerabilities. We will expand this knowledge more in the further. Thank you guys for watching. Have a nice day.